Hello students, welcome back to Chemical Kinetics. In this module, we will understand representation of rate of reaction, and this representation will be understood graphically. So let's get started. Before we understand the graphical representation of rate of reaction, I want you to imagine a reaction first. Naturally, if I take products versus time, as the time progresses in this reaction, the products will be formed and the reactants will be consumed. The products are formed, that means the concentration of products will increase as the time progresses. As you can see in this graphical profile right here, the product concentration increases with time. However, after some time, this concentration becomes constant. Naturally, the reaction cannot go on forever, right? The same idea can be applied for reactant concentration versus time. As you can see right above me, the reactants are consumed, so their concentration decreases with time. So there you are. If you combine these two graphs together, this is pretty much what you get, where, as you can see, the reactant concentration is decreasing and the product concentration is increasing with time. However, after some time, as I told you, they become constant because the reaction will not happen forever. I want you to pay close attention to what I am just about to say. The rate of any reaction depends on the concentration of reactants. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, reactants are the molecules which make the reaction happen. The products are simply formed. So it is because of the reactants that the reaction is happening. Which means that if the concentration of reactants is more, the reaction will be faster. If the concentration of reactants is less, that means the reactants are more diluted, then the reaction will be very slow. This means that if I plot a graph like this, reaction rate versus time, naturally this graph should have a similar profile to that of the reactants, and it does. Just look at this graph. It has a similar slope like a reactant, like the red line in the upper graph. This means that when the reactant concentration is more, the rate of reaction is more. When the reactant concentration is less, the rate is less. That means the reaction goes on slowly. That's how you represent the rate of reaction graphically. That's all for this module. See you in the next module where we'll understand the representation of rate equation wise. Till then, thank you.